What is the most terrifying secret you've ever found out about someone you love? I've lived with my girlfriend Sutton for 4 years. She's brilliant, she's gorgeous, and honestly, she's my soulmate. But she has one absolutely massive, glaring red flag. She is a hardcore, obsessive hoarder of ruined men's clothing. I'm talking moth-eaten blazers, ripped dress pants, and heavy industrial sewing supplies. Our spare bedroom literally looked like an abandoned thrift store. She refused to throw a single scrap of fabric away. Every night at 11 p.m., she'd lock herself in that room, just silently ripping the seams out of this garbage. Whenever I brought it up, she'd just vaguely say, "I'm salvaging the textiles." But she never actually made anything for us. She just packed the clothes into heavy duct-taped boxes and shipped them out every single Friday. So I decided I couldn't take it anymore. Last Friday, while she was at work, I grabbed 3 of her massive boxes. I was marching them straight to the apartment dumpster to end the madness once and for all. But as I grabbed the top box, I noticed the shipping label she'd already printed. Yeah, it gets way heavier. The return address wasn't a textile recycling center. It was addressed to the Pelican Bay State Prison, a maximum security facility. I just froze. Why the hell is my girlfriend mailing heavy, unmarked clothing to convicted felons? My mind went to the absolute darkest places. Were they making guard uniforms? Escape disguises? Was she leading a double life? I grabbed a kitchen knife and sliced the box open, and buried underneath a pile of perfectly repaired, freshly pressed wool suits, I found a thick stack of handwritten letters. But that wasn't even the worst part. The letters were from the inmates, and they were thanking her. Turns out, Sutton wasn't a hoarder. She quietly ran an underground program teaching inmates master-level tailoring. She was single-handedly sourcing and restoring these trashed clothes, so every single man had a custom-fitted suit for his parole hearing and his first job interview. When she walked in from work, I was just sitting on the living room floor surrounded by the letters. I looked up at her and asked, "Why didn't you just tell me?" She completely froze. She looked down at the open boxes, her face dropping in pure heartbreak. "Because your older brother was killed by a parolee," she said quietly. "I know how much you absolutely hate the prison system. I didn't want my work to trigger your trauma in your own home. I spent 4 years thinking my girlfriend was losing her mind, when in reality, she was quietly trying to fix the world without breaking my heart."